Hi, I'm Cody Lamberton, software technician with ONYX Graphics, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to install a new copy of ONYX onto a compatible Windows PC. Together we'll walk through an example using an installation file downloaded from our website, and a second example installing with the ONYX USB thumb drive included in your software package. Let's start by taking a look at the computer, and more specifically, preparing Windows. Before installing ONYX, we first need to make a change to the user account control settings in Windows. Go to the Control panel, select User Accounts, and click on the Change User Account Control Settings link. Drag the slider down to Never Notify, then click OK. Windows will indicate that you'll need to restart the computer in order for these changes to take effect. It's also worth mentioning that certain antivirus applications can conflict with the installation of ONYX. It's generally recommended that these be removed or disabled prior to running the installer. A My ONYX account can be used to access many useful items, including instructional videos, product white papers, and tutorials. Your My ONYX account is also where you can locate the ONYX product downloads. To access or create your My ONYX account, open a web browser and head to our website at onyxgfx.com. Click the Login to My ONYX link at the top of the page, then enter in your username and password. If a My ONYX account hasn't been created, just click on the Register for My ONYX link at the bottom. After logging into My ONYX, left-click the Product Downloads link, where you'll find the latest versions of Thrive, Production House, Poster Shop, and Rip Center. Select the icon for your particular ONYX product to start downloading its installation file. The links at the top of the product downloads page are for the most recent revisions currently released. If an older version is needed, please use the Product Downloads Manager located at the bottom of this page. The next set of instructions are intended to detail the installation of ONYX Production House, Poster Shop, and Rip Center specifically. ONYX Thrive, while similar, does have additional requirements not covered in this video. For more information, consult the white paper located on the My ONYX support documentation page for installing ONYX Thrive. Before we run the ONYX installation file, the first thing we need to do is plug in the security key into an available USB port. Once the security key is plugged into an available USB port, locate the ONYX installation file and double-click it to extract it. Select Run, and then click Install to extract the ONYX installer. After the downloaded files are finished extracting, the installation will begin. The first screen you'll receive is the End User License Agreement. Click on the I agree with these terms button and click Yes to continue with the installation. The next portion will install the security key drivers. After the security key drivers have been installed, ONYX will now ask you to specify an installation directory. By default, we'll look for a local disk with the most space available. If a different drive is needed, simply click the Browse button and navigate to the desired location. Please note that specifying a location other than a folder on the root of a local drive can cause confusion between the different ONYX modules and is not recommended. In this example, I'll install into the root of my F drive. In this window, we can also specify the installation options. Leave these options at their default, and then click the Install button. ONYX will begin installing your software onto the desired local hard drive. You may get a window prompting you to adjust the user account control settings. We already did this at the beginning of the video, so you can close this window down. Once the installation is complete, you will be prompted to click the Finish button. Now that we have ONYX installed, we need to install the printer drivers. To locate these, go to the Start menu, select All Programs, then locate the ONYX Product Installation folder. In this example, I'm using Production House. Click on the Printer and Profile Download Manager to launch the Download Manager window. Specify your ONYX version, the printer manufacturer, the printer model, the profile provider, and any media profiles you wish to be downloaded. Click Download Now, then Browse to specify the download location for this file. Click OK to begin downloading the files. Once this file is finished downloading, click OK to confirm, then close down the Printer and Profile Download Manager. To install this printer, go to the Start menu, go to All Programs, locate your ONYX product installation folder, and this time click the Install Printer. In the ONYX Printer Install window, click Browse and locate the printer install file we saved earlier. Select it and click Open. Click the checkbox next to the printer, then click Install. This will copy the drivers for this particular printer into the ONYX installation. Once the printers have finished installing, click the Finish button, and your ONYX product should automatically launch. At this point, the printer is now ready to be configured. When purchasing ONYX, you may have received a USB thumb drive with a security key. This thumb drive will make it possible to perform a complete installation without having to download the application first. Make sure the security key is plugged into an available USB port, then insert the ONYX USB flash drive into a different USB port. Browse the contents of the USB thumb drive and locate the install.exe file. Double-click on this to launch the installer. The first window will be the End User License Agreement. Click I agree, then Yes. This next portion will install the security key drivers. After the security key drivers have been installed, we now need to specify the installation directory for ONYX. Again, if you need to browse and locate a separate installation directory, you can. Just make sure that it's on the root of a local hard drive. In this example, I'll install it to my F drive again. Leave the options at their default, and this time we can select the printer, media, and profile installation at this point. Select your printer model, then click Install. The ONYX installer will now copy the proper files onto your hard drive. Again, you might receive a window indicating that we need to change the user account control settings. This has already been done at the beginning of this video. Once the installation is complete, click Finish. After clicking Finish, ONYX should launch. At this point, ONYX has been installed and is ready to be configured. That concludes our video on installing ONYX on a new computer. For more information, visit our website at onyxgfx.com.